What's going on, guys? I got a little 10-minute video here. Be filming on my camera that I got still trying to figure it out. So last video you saw, I did the hubs. Didn't realize my battery ran dead, so it got cut short. Sorry, it got cut short. But what ended up happening is I got the hubs on, I got the tie rods on, as you can see here. I got the preliminary alignment done to it. Before, I haven't tightened anything up. As you can see, right there, there's a gap there. There's still a gap there. I can stick my finger in there. Better yet, you can see probably better there. And probably better there. There's a gap in there. Haven't fixed that. Hadn't tightened this up. As you can see here. I don't know why my screen is, my camera's going blank, but as you can see there, I did get the hubs on. Got the knuckles done. Got everything cotter pinned. There. Right there. I am waiting on my battery to charge there. I got this side done too. Got the shock in. Haven't tightened it up. Got cotter pin. Got the cotter pin in there. Got the cotter pin. Now his axle angles do look a little bit funky right now. As you can see, it's a homemade 3-inch lift. But I haven't put his wide tires on there. They are Motoboss 2810 by 14s on some XD wheels, beadlocks. He runs probably about 5 pounds of air in them, if that. He did cut them himself. I got some 300 parts I'm giving him. That was one of his axles. It was still good. He runs Eastlake axles. The parts that I had on that other 300, it was a 2-wheel drive, but they had a 4-wheel drive right knuckle 4-wheel drive hub, and they just had a bolt and washer going through here. This bearing is Dunsky. But guys, that is pretty much it on the 300. All I have to do is just get up in the morning, button everything up, double check everything, make sure everything is done nice to my liking, make sure the steering is good, get him the parts. He's going to come pick it up while I'm at work. So I'll have it ready for him. Going in there, but that's the whole, basically whole front end rebuild on a 300, guys. And I will get a video of when it is running and when it is out the door. Actually I'll be at work, guys, but I'll get a video of it tomorrow morning running. And the shop cleaned up. That'll be a happy 300 customer. I've known this guy for 2 years so far. We met because we had 300s almost identical. Actually, mine was a 90, his is a 90. A lot of my parts that I had spare when I sold mine are on here. He painted his tank. He's done a lot to it. I've done a lot. The only thing I have not done on this bike so far touched is I have not pulled this side case off yet. I've not pulled done the starter yet. But I have done from this boot back on the rear end and the transfer case forward on the front end. I've helped him re-snorkel his stuff. He did do this, his gas tank vent. He did that. He did his airbox. He did his snorkel himself. I just tested it. I did the brake delete on it. He did his paddles. I did the brake delete on it. I did the grease zert here, grease zert there. He's got a 300EX shock on it, but the 300EX shock is blown. And when I mean blown, I mean it is blown. So it's doing pretty good. There's Max, the shop dog. What's up, Max? Guys, that is about it. I'm gonna head to bed here. It's 2:30 in the morning, and we will pick y'all guys up later. Hopefully I will be able to get some good video here in the next coming weeks of this. I just ordered a bunch of parts for my 420, and that will be it. I got some exciting things coming up on the 420, some how-to videos on the 420. You'll see tie rods again, and you will see me struggling to take 75-pound wheel and tires off. I've got something that goes right here. I'm not too sure what goes right here, but something that goes right here that makes it go vroom vroom on my 420. We're going to see if it actually fits his 300 too, because he wants one. And I've got a mud strap coming for mine. He said he's going to make his own mud strap, but I don't think that's going to work out too well. I don't know why I didn't just spend the $25, but hey, you know, it's him. But as you can see, it's almost put back together. All I got to do is tighten up the shock bolts, the A-arm, top A-arm bolts, tighten up axle nuts, put cotter pins in the axle nuts, put the tires back on, put her down to the ground, drain the oil, do the oil change on it. He's got massive 2.5 gallon thing of oil, and do the kit here he's got for the drain plug. Tap it, put a new drain plug on it. And guys, that is it. I'm gonna call it good for the night. I will pick y'all guys up tomorrow morning.